Tour de France Stage 14, Arensman wins, Evenepoel abandons, podium race intensifies. In a thrilling twist of events, Stage 14 of the Tour de France saw Thymen Arensman clinch victory for INEOS Grenadiers, ending their two-year drought with a solo ride to the finish. Meanwhile, Remco Evenepoel's departure added a layer of intrigue to the race, leaving the battle for the podium wide open. On Saturday, Arensman demonstrated exceptional grit and skill, riding solo for the final 37 kilometers of a grueling day in the Pyrenees. This victory not only secured INEOS a much-needed stage win but also bolstered Arensman's reputation as a formidable climber. Race leader Tadej Pogacar extended his lead over Jonas Vingegaard by 6 seconds, maintaining his position at the top of the general classification. The day began with Jonathan Milan's Lidl-Trek team working tirelessly to prevent an early breakaway, culminating in Milan securing the maximum 20 points at the intermediate sprint. However, Milan's efforts were short-lived as he quickly fell back into the gruppetto. The ascent of the notorious Tourmalet was particularly noteworthy. Lenny Martinez, driven by the desire for King of the Mountains points, made a bold move at the top of the HC climb. He not only claimed the points but also topped the Col d'Aspin, reclaiming the lead in the competition. Unfortunately, some riders couldn't match the intensity, including Remco Evenepoel and Matthias Chelmos. Evenepoel, who had already struggled in stages 12 and 13, succumbed again, whilst Chelmos abandoned after crashing into a traffic island. As the race progressed to the Col de Persord, Martinez was joined by Sepp Kuss, Valentin Perret-Painter, and a group including Simon Yates, Tobias Halland-Johannesson, and Arensman. Arensman seized the moment, attacking and establishing a significant lead on the descent, ultimately securing a gap of approximately 3 minutes to the finish. The stage concluded at Superbagnères, a climb not seen in the Tour since 1989. Arensman's victory here is particularly meaningful given the historical significance of the route, which has been associated with legendary cyclists like Greg LeMond, Laurent Fignon, and Robert Miller. Despite the pressure of the moment, Arensman managed to hold onto his lead, crossing the finish line 1:08 ahead of Pogacar. This achievement solidifies Arensman's place in cycling history as only the third Dutch rider to win a mountaintop finish in the Pyrenees in the last 50 years. But here's where it gets controversial. The INEOS team has faced scrutiny recently, with allegations of past doping scandals involving a former staff member. While these issues likely didn't influence Arensman's performance, they cast a shadow over the team's recent success. Meanwhile, Pogacar's strategy on this challenging stage was conservative. Instead of attacking, he allowed Jonas Vingegaard to make a move, countering with a controlled response. This cautious approach helped Pogacar secure 4 additional seconds in the final moments, maintaining his lead in the general classification. The abandonment of Remco Evenepoel raised eyebrows among fans and pundits alike. Despite having a water bottle and support from his team, Evenepoel struggled significantly on the Tourmalet. His decision to abandon highlights the physical toll of the Tour and the importance of mental fortitude. Evenepoel's exit opened the door for other climbers to challenge for the podium positions. Florian Lipowitz, who started the Tour as a domestique, has emerged as a strong contender, finishing 4th on the stage and taking the white jersey for Best Young Rider. Lipowitz's performance is a testament to his hard work and dedication, showcasing that even relatively new riders can make a significant impact in the Grand Tours. The race for the podium continues to intensify, with Oscar Onley, Kevin Vauquelin, and Primož Roglič all within striking distance of the top 3. Each rider brings unique strengths and experiences to the battle, making it a thrilling prospect for fans to watch the competition unfold. One unexpected moment of levity came from Julian Alaphilippe, who decided to use a cardboard sign as insulation during the descent of the Tourmalet. While his unconventional approach caught many by surprise, it ultimately led to a more practical solution as he swapped the sign for a proper rain jacket provided by his team. As the Tour enters its next phase, the competition promises to be as intense as ever. Stage 15 on Sunday will feature a hilly route, presenting opportunities for breakaways and further battles for the podium positions. Fans and followers will undoubtedly be eager to see how the race unfolds and which riders will emerge victorious. Live Tour de France 2025 Stage 15, Muret to Carcassonne Breakaway Battle. Warning, Stage 15 of the Tour de France 2025 is shaping up to be a tactical masterclass. After 3 electrifying days in the Pyrenees, the riders are gearing up for one final push before the second rest day. Sunday's Stage 15 promises to be a captivating transition stage, ripe with opportunities for breakaway specialists. Let's dive into the possible scenarios that might unfold. Stage 15 profile, a delicate balance of climbs and sprints. The day begins in Muret, with the peloton heading east. The initial phase is relatively flat, setting the stage for a potentially explosive intermediate sprint in St. Félix-Lorgueil, 60 kilometers. Will the sprint teams assert control to vie for precious points? The climbs, where heroes are forged. 1. Côte de Saint-Fériol, 1.7 kilometers, 7% average gradient, a third category climb that could spark early breakaways. 2. Côte de Cerise, 6.2 kilometers, 5.5% average gradient immediately following the first climb. This could further fragment the pack. 3. Pas du Sant, 2.9 kilometers, 10.2% average gradient, the most daunting climb, with only 50 kilometers to the finish line. Strong riders will seize this opportunity to make a statement. 4. The uncategorized climb, 15.3 kilometers, 4.1% average gradient, a sneaky, prolonged ascent that could catch some off guard, favoring those with powerful engines. The finale, a winding, tactical conclusion. Asterisk, the last 10 kilometers are flat, leading to a twisting finale in Carcassonne. Asterisk, a treacherous section with tight corners and road narrowing awaits with 4 kilometers to go. Asterisk, the final stretch, a sharp right-hand turn, followed by a left-hand turn just before the finish line. Vital stats. Asterisk, start time asterisk 1:20 p.m. local time, 7:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Asterisk, expected finish time asterisk 5:08 p.m. local time, 11:08 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Asterisk, weather forecast asterisk, summer returns with highs around 30 degrees Celsius and strong, mostly tailwinds. Favorites and dark horses, a stage ripe for upsets. But here's where it gets controversial. Could Tadej Pogacar really gift this stage to a teammate or friend? Top contenders asterisk. Asterisk, Mathieu van der Poel, Alpecin de Suning consistently in the mix for stages like these. Asterisk, Quinn Simmons, Little Trek building momentum, could this be his day? Outsiders with a real shot asterisk. Asterisk, Wout van Aert, Visma, Lisa Bike always a threat in such scenarios. Asterisk, Luke Plapp, Jaco Aliala could capitalize on the right breakaway. Asterisk, Axel Lawrence, INEOS Grenadiers, and Jonathan Narvaez, UAE Emirates XRG both have the potential to upset the favorites. Longshot picks asterisk. Asterisk, Caden Groves, Alpecin de Suning, Binayam Gourmet, Intermarchwani, Jonas Abrahamson, UNOX, Tim Wellens, UAE Emirates XRG, Ben Healy, Harry Sweeney, EF Education EasyPost, Anthony Turgis, Total Energies, and Matteo Trentin. Tutor, any of these riders could pull off a stunning victory with the right circumstances. And this is the part most people miss. The battle for the breakaway will be fierce, with several teams having nothing to lose. Will Binayam Gourmet's or Jonathan Milan's teams manage to control the stage, or will we see a surprise winner emerge from the chaos? Your turn. Who do you think will claim stage 15? Will it be one of the favorites, or an outsider with a clever strategy? Share your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. Tour de France Stage 15 Preview, Sprinters and Breakaways in Carcassonne. Get ready for a thrilling showdown in the heart of medieval grandeur. The 15th stage of the Tour de France, set to roll out from Muret to Carcassonne, promises another electrifying day for both sprinters and breakaway artists. But here's where it gets interesting asterisk, the stage's undulating terrain and strategic placement in the race calendar offer a unique blend of challenges and opportunities. Carcassonne, a fortress city that has historically favored sprinters, saw a significant moment in 2021 when Mark Cavendish matched Eddy Merckx's record of 34 Tour de France stage victories. However, it's not Cavendish's legacy that today's riders will be drawing inspiration from. Instead, they'll look back to 1947, when Albert Bourlin made history with a 253 km solo breakaway, the longest successful break in the post-war tour. Bourlin won stage 14 by over 16 minutes, a feat that might seem almost unimaginable in today's highly tactical peloton. And this is the part most people miss asterisk. While the modern peloton is unlikely to see such audacity, the stage's profile offers plenty of room for breakaways. Christian Prudhomme, the race director, notes, the road to Carcassonne often favors the sprinters, but 2,400 meters of vertical gain over 169.3 kilometers could very well encourage the breakaway specialists. Key climbs like the Côte de Saint-Ferréol and the Pas du Sant, 2.9 kilometers at 10%, could serve as perfect launchpads for riders looking to shake things up. After these climbs, the final 40 kilometers feature a gentle descent into Carcassonne, with the added challenge of potential crosswinds. For those unfamiliar, Carcassonne is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its impressive fortifications, complete with 52 towers and double concentric walls. The historic city is also a gateway to the 240 km long Canal du Midi, which links the Garonne River in Toulouse to the Mediterranean Sea. The region is renowned for its vineyards, truffles, and traditional dishes like cassoulet and green Lux olives. One rider to keep an eye on is Mathieu van der Poel, whose versatility makes him a formidable opponent in any breakaway. Also, don't overlook the breakaway specialists from Team Jumbo-Visma, such as Victor Campenaerts, who will be eager to secure a win for their team. Controversy and comment hook asterisk with Pogacar's stranglehold on the general classification. Some argue that the Tour has become too predictable. Do you think the race organizers should do more to shake things up, or is the current format working just fine? Share your thoughts in the comments.